It's Autism Acceptance Month, and I want to talk about how autism presents differently in females to males. So I'm Eve, I'm a psychotherapist and I am autistic. I've posted a few videos speaking about how I'm not keen on the phrase of Autism Acceptance Month, but I still think we can use it as a pointer, as a starting point for discussing the things that do matter. So while I don't agree with the term, let's just roll with it. So I think we still have so much to learn about neurodivergence, about different brain types. We're not there yet, but I do believe that they are simply a variation in brain type. I think throughout evolution, we have needed those different brain types to survive. And when we look at the amazing things that can come with being neurodivergent, that makes sense. You know, we have neuroconformative or neurotypical brain types that can adapt very easily to different environment, and we have brain types that are divergent from that. And I think we need it. You know, we really, really do. We needed it for survival in terms of ADHD. We had the night watchmen and so on, the people who were really alert of all the different things going off. We had autistic people, the innovators, the ones who could really focus in, the inventors. We need all of those things. And in an ideal world, all of that would just blend together so well, but it doesn't, because we have a neurotypical world in terms of environment, and then we have neurodivergent people who struggle or who are ostracised for not being able to really fit into that. And I think that when it comes to women and girls typically are better at masking. They're better at camouflaging, they're better at fitting into that neurotypical society. And I think that starts off very young. And then the assumption is made that that girl's just shy, or she's quiet, or she just likes neat things, or she likes order, or she's shy, or she's anxious, and it gets missed. I didn't find out I was autistic until I was 38 years old. I spent my whole life feeling like an alien, feeling like I was broken, like there was something wrong with me. Boys are 4 to 5 times more likely to be diagnosed in childhood as being autistic than girls are. And I personally believe that a diagnosis can be very, very helpful. You know, people will argue with that and they'll say it's labels and things like that. I think that depends on, well, how do you view the label? And that goes back to what I was talking about autism acceptance. If you view being autistic as something that's wrong or something that needs to be cured, then I can see why that label would be harmful. But if we really learn more about it and we continue to see this is just a different brain type, we need this, then that label wouldn't be harmful. But I think not knowing, it's almost like trying to spend your whole life, it's the ugly duckling, isn't it? Trying to spend your whole life fitting in terms of being one thing and operating in one way, and that's not set up for you, and you struggle with that, and not knowing that about yourself, it's going to cause problems. And I think that, you know, there are many struggles for men who are autistic. I know that a lot. And this is something that I am really passionate about, but just in particular, that not knowing, which seems to impact females. Well, it does, it impacts females more. So we need that awareness. We need to know what to be looking for, and we need to carry on speaking about it so we're not afraid of it. And autism acceptance, I think it's derogatory, because what we need to be looking at is brain type, neurodivergency, acceptance. Accepting that all brain types are different. We need them all, and we need to be caring for and nurturing for each brain type and praising that individuality. So let's keep speaking, let's keep sharing our stories. You know, if you're a female, if you were late realised, late diagnosed, I would love to hear from you in the comments.